I have found the perfect pair of booties to wear underneath crop trousers. So if this is something you might be interesting to have in your collection as well, definitely stick around. Later on, we're also going to talk about the whole drama with Vestiaire Collective and their fees. So this is coming up later on, but we're going to start with my perfect find. Let's go. Welcome, my darling shoeholics. This is a safe community for you. We love our boots and our shoes in general. And today I'm going to talk about these booties that you see here, the video of me unboxing it. So this is Alexander McQueen boots. And the reason why they are perfect is the height of the shaft. The heel is my usual 10 centimeter. It's a bit dented, if you can see from the side, and this is a signature treat from Alexander McQueen brand. Actually, they usually have shoes with a twist on the heel, so it's something slightly different. And on the regular classic model of a shoe, they do something slightly different. So that's one of the reasons why I love this brand so much, because I always like to have classic item with a twist, of course, if possible. So you have a zipper at the end. This is how you get them on and off. Toe is almond toe, and the height of this boot is slightly less than knee-high boots. So if you think about ankle boots and then you think about boots, this one is actually somewhere in between, and this is perfect for crop trousers. Why, you ask? Well, try it. Unless you're wearing wide bootcut trousers, a cropped one, of course. The regular boots are going to be quite bulky underneath it, so it's not going to be a very nice look. I mean, you can have certain thin boots that maybe will not bulk that much, but still it is a bit of a hassle with that. And ankle boots, of course, doesn't really work with cropped pants. And this one is high enough so that they will keep you warm in the winter, even if you have shorter trousers, and it will look very stylish. But when you cross your leg, there's a little bit of skin that's going to show in between. If it's not too cold, you can, do just a sliver of skin, which I always think is quite nice. So the reason why I combined Vestiaire Collective with this video in this particular boots is because I actually got these boots there. I worn them a few times already. They are not the most comfortable boots I own, but they will do, and I can definitely walk in them all day, which is, the main reason why I want high quality designer boots. Maybe you didn't know, but on Vestiaire Collective you have a lot of professional sellers actually, so you can get a lot of new items, designer items there as well, not just pre-loved or used like we used to say. And this one where I actually got them new, the same as Gucci brown boots. If you remember, I already talked about it in one of my previous videos. Let's talk about Vestiaire Collective. What did they do to cause all this drama? As someone who is also a buyer and a seller on that platform, I can give you both sides of the drama. What happened was that Vestiaire Collective lowered their fees. So you would say, perfect, amazing, lovely, we are happy. Why all the drama? Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I'm going to start with, if you have never sold anything on Vestiaire and you don't know how it goes, Vestiaire Collective takes a fee. Of course, they do a job. They assess the item if it's authentic, and they cover shipping fees as well. The fees differ. So you have the smallest amount, which was 15 euros. So if you were selling something small, like a pair of sunglasses for 40 euros, you would get 25 for it, because they would deduct 15 euros for their fees and for the shipping costs. And higher up you go, the more you would pay in fees. So after a certain number, it changes to percentage, not the actual concrete number. So far so good. We all knew the rules, buyers and sellers, that's fine. And then they decided they're going to lower the fee from 15 to 12 euros. And why all the drama happened was because instead of splitting this between sellers and buyers, let's say we're gonna lower our fee and then the price is gonna stay the same, but the buyer might buy it cheaper, they actually automatically lowered all of our prices according to the change of their fees without our permission. And this is the drama. I don't think anybody was furious over a few euros. At least I think majority of us were not furious because of the money. but because somebody can reach into our profiles and do something to them without our approval and without us even knowing that they were there. But if they can lower the prices like that without us knowing anything about it until we actually saw the prices lowered, it's a huge breach of privacy. And I think that's one of the main reasons why Vestiaire Collective is in such hot waters right now. We'll see if, how long this will take to die down, because at the end of the day, it is a good platform. It makes us a bit safe to know that there's like a team of experts who will evaluate the items, so we are, can be sure that we are getting the original and not a fake designer item. But that be said, it's still, it's not a way to do business, to just, lower prices and the hell, let's go with it. The problem here was, again, the trust. And I have to tell you my story a bit. I do buy on Vestiaire Collective occasionally, every maybe 2 or 3 times a year, if I'm looking for certain specific designer item and it's a previous seasons and I can't find it new. So I will go and look on Vestiaire if I can find anything in a good enough condition that I want to buy it. And I already had some issues with them regarding their fees, because they have stated in their frequently asked questions that if you are buying for express delivery item, you are not being charged an extra fee on top of that. And of course, they sold me actually this pair on the express delivery listing and charged me a fee gladly anyway. And I just kind of pointed out to them that it's not the question of that few euros, but if you say that on express delivery you are not paying that extra fee, you should not charge me it, so you're just lying. What's happening? And it wouldn't be an issue at all if it's not for their bloody customer support. Okay, they are a nightmare. They have learned answers, so they will say, we understand your problem, we feel you, we want to help you, but bottom line is we want. So it's a lot of back and forth. We ended up exchanging emails at the end. It wasn't even live chat anymore. I sent them screenshots like, this is your statement and you're going against it, so you're blatantly lying to us. And if you're lying with, this small issue, what else are you not telling the truth about? So that kind of made me think, do I still trust Vestiaire Collective? But I was like, okay, don't be paranoid. It's fine. You bought a lot of items. There are a lot of nice people selling nice things. It will be fine. And then this whole fee situation dropped in. So I think they have a bit of a PR disaster right now. But, we'll see. We'll see where this goes. But for me, for sure, I am hesitant for now to sell or buy anything there. So I will stay away for a few weeks at least, if not months, and then, evaluate what's happening. So tell me your thoughts of this, of course, lovely booties. Are you going to try and find your own? If not Alexander McQueen, something similar. And also on Vestiaire Collective, have you bought anything there? Are you selling there? What are your experiences with it? Are you happy? I'm really curious to know your thoughts on this whole drama thing. So have a lovely day and thank you for sticking with me until the end, and I will see you in the next video.